we've been playing with these affirmation cards. These are the money cards. Money and the law of attraction. These are brilliant. Have you seen them? We wrote them. This is infinite intelligence defining money and presenting it to you in a way that abundance must be yours. In other words, these are for sure. But if you're standing outside the vortex in need of money, irritated that you don't have enough, or worried about it, and you buy these brilliant cards, and you sit to take them in, I can have money and freedom too. That's just stupid. I have control over the thoughts I think. Oh, here's a good one. I'm the creator of my own life experience. Who writes this stuff? Whenever I'm feeling good, I'm attracting good. Oh, this is rich. Rather than complaining, I will focus on positive aspects. There's not a good card in here. Because when you are on a different vibrational wavelength, when you want something that you don't have, and you try to get it from your vibrational stance of believing that you don't have it, it's just annoying. In other words, it's like that conversation that you were having with someone else where you defend your position. The more they tell you what they believe, the more you tell them what you believe. So you set yourself up for battle with these affirmation cards as the affirming hits you when you are not on the wavelength of it. You are following? Now, if you're in the vortex, if you've just had a wonderful experience with life in some way, if you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, if somebody has just awakened you from your nap and you come into an arena where there's only pure positive energy surrounding you, and you begin reading these, whatever I desire I can acquire. How life-giving is that? I'd like to read the back of that card. In other words, from inside the vortex, our point is this. We want you to do 100% of your affirming from inside the vortex. We want you to do 100% of your planning from inside the vortex, your guiding from inside the vortex. We want you to order your airline tickets from inside the vortex. In other words, get in the vortex and then, get in the vortex and then. Tune in first, align with who you are and then. And anything that you're doing before you're in the vortex is not part of the letting it happen process. In other words, there's plenty of time not in the vortex. Outside the vortex is really where step one happens. That's where you ask for what you want. The creative process is 3 steps. Step 1 is ask. Life causes you to do that. Step 2 is what you've asked for moves into the vortex, and source gathers all of the cooperative components of what you've asked for. Step 3 is you release enough resistance that you allow the vortex to take you in. Did you hear us? It isn't that you work your way into the vortex. It isn't that you try your way into the vortex. It isn't that you struggle your way in, or prove your way in, or defend your way in, or justify your way in, or rationalize your way in. You bask your way in. You relax your way in. You allow your way in. Or you just notice when you're in, and then that's when you begin offering your affirmations. That's when you begin focusing. That's when you put the steam on. That's when you make your effort. That's when you milk the vibration of the vortex. And what you'll begin to discover, you're going to discover a leverage the likes of which you have never discovered before. You're going to discover why effort outside the vortex is confounding and futile. And effort inside the vortex is powerful and influential and satisfying and so productive in every way that you mean productive. We're eager to talk with you about anything that is important to you. There is nothing off limits here. What do you want to talk about?